Hey, my lovely Libras. Hi, Kiona. Did you want Geminis to go? Huh? I don't know if you heard my kitty just purring. Libras, welcome to your August love reading. This is going to be a timeless general reading for all Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sorry if you can hear that little moped going on outside. This is going to be a timeless reading, so don't worry when you find it. Just because I posted it in August and you come across it in December, it'll be just as relevant when you find it, no matter when the timing is. My only ask, since this is general, is that you do not force any of the messages. If there's a card or two that don't make sense to your situation, leave those on the table. Only take what resonates, all right? So my lovelies, Venus is now fully direct. We just had this beautiful full moon in Aquarius. I am in a nice lovey-dovey mood, so I wanted to kind of center this reading on love and relationships. So it's a nice feeling, right? So we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracles and then go into the Tarot. I'm going to pull a couple Oracle cards. So again, you may resonate with all of them. You may resonate with a few. So, we're not taking no, we are not taking those. That's just me being clumsy. Extremely clumsy. What's up with that? All right. So we're going to pull a couple Oracle cards. I'm going to pull multiples. Oh, someone just ran on the floor. I will grab that. We're going to pull a couple. So again, just take the ones that resonate. Maybe all of them, maybe a few of them. Do what feels right. Flipper. Okay, let's. I want to grab this baby off the floor. Oh, yay! Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I'm so excited for your tarot looking at those two cards. Let's go for at least one more. I feel like I want to. Doesn't feel like it's everything yet. Nope, there it is. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take that. Let's set those guys up there for a second. All right. Oh yes, love this. All right. So this is the bad boy that fell on the floor. We have engagement here. So some of you very lucky. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Beautiful. Now, what was making me chuckle, so you guys probably saw this was on the table. You have unrequited love, right? Which you're going to put that with engagement. How does that make sense? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, for some of you, yes. If you are pining for someone and they can't give you the time of day, they're not putting in the effort, for sure. You know, you don't want to be filling a cup that has a hole in it, because you're just going to be dumping out more water than you're ever going to get back. So yes, some of you, that may be the meaning. Literally when I saw that card, it felt phony. And with the engagement card coming up, and then you also have make the effort and soulmate as well, I almost would argue if you're Libra and you have like a little crush somewhere out there in the world, and there's just someone you've kind of been thinking of, and it just seems like they're not interested, they're not having it, they're not here for it, I would wager that may not be the case. What you see on the surface may not be the full story. So you may have someone who, for whatever reason, doesn't want to confess or doesn't want to show that they caught feels. Maybe they're just a little shame about it. They're not ready to be that bold. Maybe they're, for some of, I don't know why I want to say this because this is normally not me, but you know, they may have some commitments already, but you know, that was maybe made when you weren't available and now you are, and they're kind of like, oh, she's free, I could talk to her, right? There may be some commitments in the way. It feels like there's someone that you wish would come up to talk to you that you think is totally not interested, but there's something there that they are not showing for whatever reason. Could just be shame. They just, you know, they're not bold enough. you know, courageous enough or confident enough to go say something. With the make the effort card coming out, definitely is kind of that nudge to be like, hey, there's something there. There's something there. There's something to this connection, right? Because especially with the soulmate card popping up. And remember, soulmates aren't always romantic. You know, it may not be a love thing. This could be maybe like a coworker who you think, you know, is just disgruntled and doesn't like you, or you guys always seem to disagree. But like if you can push beyond that, there's growth to be had there. There may be an opportunity there that we're just not aware of yet. So it does feel like there's hidden feelings under the surface that are worth investigating and worth exploring. But it does kind of mean, it does feel like you're the ones that have to bring it up. You're the ones that kind of have to make the first declaration, or at least try and bridge the gap. You know, hey, you know, do you want to work together on this thing? Hey, do you want to have lunch together? You know, just start that conversation. Feels very interesting. Okay. My kitty's at the edge of the bed, just like staring towards me. She's a Gemini. I think she wanted the Gemini reading to go next. Oh. Again, another card fell on the floor. Hold on, I want to grab that one. Oh, yes. We definitely wanted to grab that one. So first card out, we have the Sun card. Everything's going to be okay. Sun's shining bright. Everything's going to be fine. You just got to make the effort. Go ahead and do it. No need to be afraid. What are you doing? We're just going to take, I don't know what those are. We're going to take them. They got stuck and we're like getting in the way of shuffling. We're like, no, we're not going back in. Oh, we got some flippers here. Take those. Yeah, we'll take all of that. The Spirit's just in this mood of giving me 800 fucking million cards. That is so much. You know what? I don't care. I said we're going to take them, we're going to take them. We're just going to take them in chunks. You just have a big, lovely message, Libras. Oh! Alright. So we have the Chariot, and we also have the Six of Cups going on here. So, you guys may have someone coming back from your past, or you may be thinking about someone from your past. Could be a Cancer sign with this Chariot card coming out with it. If there's something there, might be worth engaging, right? For some of you, if that's the thing. You may be just kind of reminiscing about the past, and this Chariot card is coming up to highlight definitely forward movement, because to me the Chariot isn't about going back. Chariot is moving forward. So yes, it's nice to look back and remember the good times, but you are on this trajectory where we're moving forward. We're putting out some intentions, right? We're following a path. We can't sit in this energy for very long, right? We can't stay in these kind of safe, predictable, comfortable areas forever, right? We have to move past it. Past it? I don't know what just came out of my mouth just then. But to me, it feels like this Chariot's trying to get you out of the past, moving you beyond this particular place. And it's not even that this place is bad, but it may just be we're too comfortable, or we're looking at it with, you know, with rose-colored glasses and making it better than it is. And there's so much more out there, right, with this Sun card. Then we've got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. We also have Temperance, so divine timing, things kind of being mixed, and what? That is so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that crazy plane or whatever it is. Helicopter, maybe. I'm gonna let that pass because that is so distracting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look what card we were on just as that started. So annoying. Oh, yeah, helicopter. I see you. I see you. All right. So anyway, so we have this Two of Wands about putting out these intentions. You know, some type of order has been made by you, Libras. And then we have Temperance and the Devil card. So Yes, the Devil card can sometimes be talking about our demons and our obsessive behaviors and things we need to like battle and contest in our life. You know, this being a love reading, it could also be very sexual. It could be very lusty, right? With the Temperance card coming up in between, it's kind of like we're waiting for the right moment, right? There's always this idea, the card features the Angel of Patience. There's this idea of things coming together, right? You can see her kind of mixing the two vessels in front of her. So it's kind of about the elements being right. We're trying to set things up for these intentions to happen, for us to push beyond these demons, or again, could just be lusty. We could be talking about a Capricorn. We've also got Sagittarius present with Temperance, so you may be dealing with people in these particular signs. Just depends. And then this, oh my god, look, this is such a huge stack. All right. So we're definitely in this place of moving beyond the old, right? Getting to another level of things here. Pushing beyond the past restrictions and things that kept us held back or stuck, right? We also talked a lot about within the engagement card about things going to another level. Whether this is talking to someone new and it blossoming, whether it's taking an existing relationship and moving it forward, right? Maybe you think you've reached a plateau, but you know your partner still wants it to progress. We have the Empress here, so it could be dealing with a Taurus, but this is creativity and abundance, creating new growth and life. 10 of Cups, love this, our happily ever afters. Page of Coins, so growth, again, the potential, right? Could also be new love for some of us with this Page of Coins. Possibly, not necessarily. But again, this, to me, the Page of Coins is always about growth potential, right? It's my dirt card if you've watched my videos long enough. We've got the High Priestess as well, so listen to your intuition, right? Internal judgment, internal hunches, right? Following your guts. You know, if you're feeling that pull to this person, even though it feels like they're not interested, maybe worth it to still engage, right? Get the word out, put some communication out there. We have the Eight of Swords, so travel, communication, clarity, but also moving very quickly, right? Moving very quickly. We've got some fast moving energy there. And then this last set of cards, we have I feel like I'm going to separate them. I don't know why I feel like these are separate. These three feel very separate to me. I'm going to put them separately. But we have the Four of Swords, right? The Moon card here, dealing with secrets and things kind of hidden or unseen. And we also have the Five of Wands. So I did kind of reverse the order. I put them down the way I saw them versus going top down, because I feel like this is the order. But with the Five of Wands, there's definitely some internal conflict, right? Could be about this unrequited love, could be about something personal, but there's this internal kind of like discussion and battle going on, kind of figuring out what's right, what should I do, is this the path? Like, remember. It feels kind of bickery for some reason. I don't know, I can't tell you why, but it just feels bickery. And then we have this Moon card. So, Moon card, again, talks about secrets, mysteries, things not fully illuminated yet, right? Because you think about moonlight, it's reflected sunlight. So it's kind of like there's some half-truths there. There's still some things in the shadow that we're working out. That's where this High Priestess comes in, that intuitive sense, right? That's kind of feeling her way through the madness. We just had this full moon in Aquarius yesterday, so it may be linked to any full moon intentions you did last night, or even the previous full moon as we start to close out this cycle now that we have the Aquarius moon here. The last full moon was in Cancer. We got the Chariot card. So again, this may be speaking to intentions that are finally kind of materializing or reaching their conclusion that you did with the last full moon cycle. And remember, last full moon was actually the second Cancer full moon. So you could even go back to the moon before that as we kind of closed out a lot of those energies and those older emotional cycles and possibly some emotional pain. Reaching to a place where we can recover and rest, and we're no longer stressed and worried about what these things are, and no longer dealing with this struggle, right? Because we went from the Five of Wands, and now we're at the Four of Swords, where we're resting and recovering. You can even see in the image, she's kind of like in a crypt, in a tomb, just kind of sleeping. She's not dead, she's just resting, don't worry. So, but it can speak to needing to recoup a little bit and not be so stressed and not be pushing yourself so hard and not kind of burning the candle at both ends and running yourself ragged, right? because there is this really beautiful connection coming. And again, it's going to take some courage on your part to get the ball rolling. And that may require some releasing of some old stuff here with this moon card. But know that you got the sun. Like, there's nothing but light and blessings on this situation. We talked about it. Even though it feels maybe they're not fully there, start the ball rolling. Do a little investigation. Feel it out. Put some feelers out there and kind of see where it takes you, right? Play with it. It's because again, we have this Two of Wands, which is about putting out intentions, and to me it's the Temperance. It's the fusion of these multiple elements kind of coming together. So don't let the fear and the doubt mess with you. If you're feeling pulled to a certain person, or if you're really wanting to say something and get something out there, by all means do it. Do it. It's worth the effort. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to let you go there. And also, part of the reason I did a love reading is because Venus is now going direct. So now for those of us who did the work during Venus retrograde, this is when the rewards kind of start to roll in. So again, you may be being rewarded with this new connection, or this deepening of an existing connection. Like, you may go from friends to partners. You may go from lovers to exclusive, BF, girlfriend, proposal, something. You never know. But just be open and be brave for this union. All right, my loves. On that note, I will close it out there. Beautiful, beautiful reading. As always, thank you so much for all the love and support you share with me and my channel. If you can, please leave a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up button that you like this video. If you're not already, hit that red subscription button to subscribe to the channel. We get together every week and talk crystal and tarots and astrology and all this fun stuff. Love it all. But until next week, I'm wishing you the best, Libra. I love you guys. Take care. Stay safe. In this crazy world of ours, I'm wishing you the best, and I will see you next week. Bye, Libra.